Hi, welcome to this filler episode, which is a little bit more than a filler episode. You know, this is quite special. This is our trip to RUSTIVAL and the weekend at RUSTIVAL. I'm going on stage, I'm speaking in front of people, which is what I'm doing now, but you're not here. And if I get it wrong, I can just record it again. But when I'm there, I'm going to have to do it live, which is a bit scary, isn't it? So you're going to witness that. We're going to record it. See how I get on. I'm just preparing the truck, checking the oil, checking the water. I've got to put the Vitesse on the trailer, get everything together. I've got loads of stuff to go with me. Got my gazebo, got the Capri wing. I'm going to sell that. Let's see if anybody wants to buy it. Some bits of, you know, cutouts off the P4 that I'm never going to use. Hubcaps, some plates, some bits off the F250. An old Renault Trucks jacket. Look at that, how cool is that? But all stuff that just ends up sitting around gathering dust. So I'm not going to use it. So let's you know, try and sell it, get some money in. Over here, I've got a fairly unholy amount of sort of stuff. Lots of really cool stickers. The new logo air freshener. Old logo air freshener. Lots of hoodies. Keep people warm because it's freezing. Loads of t-shirts. These two boxes here are full of the mugs. I've got some flags and stuff as well for the truck. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm nervous and excited. So my mother, the mother, is on the way in the Passat, which we're going to fill up with stuff. She's going to follow me down. I'm going to be in the truck, as I said. So let me finish off getting this thing ready, getting everything hooked up, and then we'll hit the road. I need to put this back to how it was as well, because it's a bit daft. Oh yeah, it's the wrong thing. What do I do with that then? What do I take that? I'll get rid of that. There we go, we'll use that one. I think that one's going to work. Let's just see, will it all screw down? I mean, there or thereabouts, isn't it? What about the oil? That's down there. Let me give that a check. I suppose I'm a bit nervous as well because I'm taking the F250 there, towing the trailer, and this thing never really goes far. It tends to sort of stick around here. I never tend to sort of take it, you know, 3 hours towing a trailer essentially, partly because there's about 10 miles to the gallon, but also because, well, it's like 100 years old or something. I've got no idea. Anyway, that's perfect, but it is due an oil change. This engine's pretty much brand new. Well, it was 2 years ago. And I should have changed oil again by now. I've done it a couple of times already. Haven't done many miles, but the miles that I have done have been quite tough on the truck because for some reason, whenever I'm in it, I just want to put my foot to the floor wherever I go because it's amazing. That's it, it's nice, all good, all done. The cool thing, does the light switch still work? You see that? Right, okay. Let's hook the trailer up. Are you ready for this trip then, Mum?
Yeah, all ready to go.
This is if you're coming to, well, mind you, it's going to be finished by the time you see this video anyway. I was going to say, this is the person to look out for. She is bringing down in the trusty Passat. Say hello again, everybody. Doing its thing, just carrying on, 200,000 miles or whatever it is. Just keeps going, but it is absolutely crammed full of merch. So Mum's going to be manning the stall. The Vitesse is going to be there. Looking lovely, so people can see that. Yeah, I hope the truck makes it. Just got to strap the front down now with the winch onto the Vitesse, and we're ready to hit the road. Exciting. Directions to there, 2 hours 15 minutes, 2 hours 14 minutes, went down a minute then, and I've not even moved. Amazing. I'm not nervous about this truck really. It is quite far, it's not really been this far before. But I'm not that nervous about it. It's pretty sound. You know, we're talking DAB, digital radio, everything's new. It looks like rough and old, but everything is pretty much new on this truck. All brakes, engine. Just touch wood, it's going to be all right. Okay, let's go. Right, Triumph's loaded up, Mum's following. Let's go. Look at this weather as well. The dream. That chair's not going to get annoying, is it? Banging on there. I think that's what that window's for. It's for rearranging your bed as you drive. Has just occurred to me as well that I've not got the right number plate on the trailer. Be alright, it's fine. I have got a trailer plate for this, but I don't know where it is. It's fine, it's fine. Do forget how well this thing drives as well, you know. Just in terms of pulling power. I mean, there's probably 1.3, 1.25 tons behind it, and you would have no idea. The only time you'd really know it was behind you is when you're trying to slow down, but speeding up just makes zero difference to the performance, which is great. Just out of a set of traffic lights. Love this truck so much. Listen. It shakes, it rocks because it's so powerful. These do like speed bump things, and they're absolutely horrendous. Like a foot tall, all of them. Look at it. Crazy. One of the great things, right, about towing this trailer with a pickup is that when you rev a car, it's not under load. When it's under load, it sounds a lot different to when it's just being revved up, right? Listen to this. So good! Sounds amazing. Stick your electric cars up your arse. That's just added another 35 minutes on. What's going on? Why? How's that happened? When it's come back? 1 hour 48. Can you see that Bravo there? It's having a bit of a smoke, isn't he? Turbo's gone or something. It's got a bulb out, got the indicator out. Oh my god, look at this. Where are they going with that? Where are they going now? I'm going to sit behind him and I'm going to overtake him. That is horrendous. Breathing in his engine, particle by particle. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Pulling over. Oh god, poor guy. It's a Renault as well. Oh no. Dying. Slowly. Away, which is great, but the sit rep is in classic mum style. I overtook a lorry and that's not something she's willing to do, so I've lost her. So I've just spoken to her now on the phone and she's she's gone towards where we're staying tonight, not to the motor museum. So anyway, I've come off for the motor museum. I'm going to find somewhere to stop, and we're going to wait for her to sort of join again, and then go in together. Mums. What an absolute trooper!
Lights work on the train and everything. How amazing. It's never usually like that, is it? Tasty truck has done the trick.
It was a nice trip, that. It was only sort of two and a bit hours, 2.5 hours. It was fine. Just drove great, really good. No worries. Could drive it anywhere, this thing. But that's what they're meant to do, aren't they? They're built to sort of go across America. So nipping halfway across England's easy. Right, wait for the mother to turn up and then we'll work our way in. Okay, gonna leave this here overnight. We've made it. Here comes the mother in the Passat. It's not running right, apparently. Car killer. Right, get all my stuff and I'll see you guys in the morning when we're setting up. It's an ungodly hour, isn't it, Mum?
It is, it's freezing.
Absolutely freezing.
-4 or something.
Not -4, no, just 4.
Just 4. Oh yeah. It feels like minus.
It does. Making my mum lift all the heavy boxes while I'm just doing my makeup. Yeah, it's looking good. We've got like a lot of people
Sort of turning up already. So this is where we're sat up. We're in this penned-in area here because
don't know why. I think they can't be trusted, maybe.
But yeah, so you put a flag up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. So we've got another flag to go on there. I need to pull the truck forward a little bit, I think. But yeah, we're just gonna finish off getting this stall set up. Pretty cool though. A few nice things tipping up, aren't there? Really cool. Anyway, how good does this stall look? What do you reckon? Bit of graft gone into this, you know.
Not just like turned up and winging it. There's an element of turning up and winging it, yeah. And that's the look at the stage.
This all folds down into a stage. How amazing. I mean, I can't wait to see it. And we're right next to it as well, which is pretty handy, I suppose. The mother's just laying out the rest of the mugs. I think all the merch is out there. T-shirts and stuff, hoodies, all these stickers. Looking good, isn't it? What do you reckon? Loads of this sort of stuff from the workshop. Just gathering dust. Capri wing. Something nice for someone's wall, maybe. I don't need it. I'm never... Sorry, battery died then. Yeah, Capri wing. I'm never going to do anything with it. So, moving on. Badge bar from the P4. It's never going back on it. It's great. Get it moved on. Austin 1300 head. If anybody needs that, it's right there. Truck looking good with the flags. Sunshine's coming out.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Right. More people are going to arrive. It is 8:20. Should still be in bed by now with a hangover, but I'm not. It's weird. Right, we're going to carry on setting up. And we'll see, hopefully get on the stage soon, and we'll go and have a look around some cars and we'll see some people. Exciting. Alan's just turned up at the stall, early doors, and he's bought his Mardave Capri down, remote control car, and he's asked me to sign it. So I did. And I think it's awesome. I used to race these in Wrexham. There was a little remote control car racetrack in Wrexham. And we didn't do these, we did like 1/10s, we did like HPIs and Tamiya's and stuff. Tamiya's was always my favourite.
Yeah, I'm also part of a drift club in West Suffolk.
Oh, nice,
that
yeah,
we do
yeah.
Like 1/10 scale.
Brilliant, yeah.
Drifting as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can tell with the tyres on that, yeah. No, very, very cool. We're going to go and find his Capri later anyway. Mum's doing all the graft. Aled's turned up from Old Sport.
It's a sunny, lovely day.
It's a nice day. It's good.
Got a pond behind us.
Look at that for a view.
Sun shining through the trees. Yeah, I've got a good spot here actually.
It is a really nice spot. We're thinking we're going to get a little rubber dinghy and just float into the middle of the pond later. It should be good fun when we need a break. And you've got
Up and down there as well. He's next to us. We're going to say hello to him when he's finished setting up.
Yeah, that's what I like.
And you've
Have we
got
got
JM on cars over there.
I'll just check to see if there's any.
again, we'll go and see them later. Nice. Sold a few bits as well. Here we go. We're just having a little wander. It's mental, isn't it?
It's crazy, it's so intense, it's amazing. We just opened the show officially and yeah, now it all kicks off. You're going to be on the stage, we're going to be on the stage later.
I've just seen you out there. We're going to go and find Steph and stuff now as well and say hello and Matt.
Yeah, because you've been overwhelmed. There's so many people coming to see you.
Yeah, it's been busy. We sold a bit of merch. Someone bought the Austin 1300 head
Oh wow.
for 40 quid, which is amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Auto jumble as well, marvellous.
It's really good.
You've done such a great job, mate.
Oh, we've been so lucky with the weather though, but the variety is what makes this show.
Yeah, there's some
we just
amazing cars.
absolutely love it, yeah, yeah.
Any like standouts that you've seen?
Oh, there's just too many. I mean, we've got a little Honda S660 over there. I love those.
Yes,
we got a
dead
little
nice.
K truck. But it's just the fact that you got such varied stuff next to other varied stuff.
Yeah.
It's what we absolutely love. So,
great.
yeah, wonderful.
Right, let's crack on.
Yeah, get yourself a cup of tea.
You've still got it. Still got it. Just been given a Kinder Egg. Hi everybody, I rescue old cars and I put them back on the road, or try to, and that's pretty much the bones of it.
Cars, or what, not scrap cars. And occasionally from UK Barn Fries, where's Claire?
Do we like proper filth? There's a lot of nodding going on. Yeah, we do. I'm afraid it's a demand-led situation here.
There's another business
for everyone, there really is.
You could be delivering them to everybody here, I'm sure. Ben, Tasty Classics, how did that start? How long have you been doing it?
So the YouTube thing for about 2 years, but actually doing this to cars for ever since I was probably 10 years old, really.
Yeah.
And just, I've got a real, I don't know, like a penchant for getting something really rubbish and making it a little bit less rubbish, which is real, you know, it's just good fun. Something that is a paperweight to then something that can be used and moved and driven and shown and just sort of enjoyed and fettled with and all that sort of stuff. Getting it, you know, there's a couple of good
things that I do in the video, like when the lights come on for the first time in 30 years and when the engine starts for the first time in 30 years. It's just such a nice thing to see, you know. It's just a car coming back to life, you know.
Those moments when things come back to life, it's a bit of a tear in the eye moment, isn't it? You know.
Absolutely, yeah. Quite
So
often.
have you got a kind of automated poison? What's your favourite? What makes you really happy when you get something in?
I tend to love finding cars that have not been touched. So I think it can be a real problem when several other people have had a go beforehand. And so a few cars that I've done recently things have been moved and wiring changed, and we're going to do this. We're going to someone tries to find the reason why it's not running by dismantling half the car. And it makes your job then of putting it back, you know, bringing it back to life so much harder, because everything's, you know, in a million pieces, and you're like, right, where does this go? What was this supposed to? What did it look like originally? And you know, so when I find something that is as it was parked, they've locked the door. 17 years later, I've come back to it. You know, that is for me. That's what really gets me going. I love that kind of thing.
That's really kind of that. For anybody who converts their garage to a front room.
Oh God, boo!
No, like them. Garages are for
cars.
Thank you very much. How'd you get?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one thing I try and do is do a video every Friday at 6 o'clock, and I try and do one new car to the channel every month. Sometimes it ends up being more than that, sometimes potentially less, but that's what I try and go for, is one new car a month. And I try to limit how much time I spend on stuff, but sometimes you fall in love with something as you're doing it. As your car, you know, it might just like start a bit easier, or it might do something like the Triumph Vitesse that's parked just there.
Yeah.
That one, every single nut and bolt that I touched on that car was willing. It wanted to come off. It wanted to work. Everything that I did to that car wanted to work, and that's, you know, it's such a great little thing. But yeah, new cars coming up. I can't tell you.
Oh, come on! just one little one. No one will say anything.
The Capri has been pushed back, because the next car that you're going to see is very, 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 very special to me. Holds a huge, huge place in my heart. And that is going to be, you're going to see that for the first time in a few weeks, and hopefully it'll all blow you away, because you've all seen it before.
Oh, okay, that's I like that. Tantalising, that's what that is.
I've not turned the key.
Yeah.
As much
Park a car on glass and it dissolves.
Yeah.
the greener it is, the worse it is.
It's full of water. It's not just seized, it's basically returned to the earth.
The welding cars of that age, the steel's better. It's weird. Everything sticks, everything, it just... They, you know, compared to stuff like the Focus ST that I did recently from 2007, it's garbage in comparison to how well these things were built. You know?
just end up making more holes.
Absolutely, it's like trying to weld a crisp packet. It's a nightmare. But everything, the Panhard, 1959 Panhard, the metal in that was insanely good. You could I didn't blow any holes in anything. It was just really, really nice. People now today that have just locked their car for the last time.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And that car now is going to start getting greener and greener and greener until one of us comes along in a few years' time and takes it away. So I think that, you know, I'm seeing like one of the cars recently had only been parked up for sort of 2 years.
Yeah.
But yet it was still such a great revival, because it had been outside and it was so weathered and horrible. It had only been parked up for 2 years. So, you know, it doesn't take, they don't all have to be parked up for 30. There is one that I will mention though, which you have seen on the channel, which was the Amiga MV6.
Oh, yes.
So the Amiga MV6.
Absolute banger.
Gorgeous car,
Lovely car.
absolutely, and I did everything, same as you with the fit, did everything, tons of welding, bodywork, painting, the whole lot, and I used it, I took it to the Nürburgring, loved it, it was great, but it had a problem with the power steering, and at the time, I'd done so much work on it, that it got to a point where the power steering thing happened, and I just, at the time, I needed the money and I couldn't be bothered to do any more work to that car. I was like, I don't want to look at it, because you get to a point, don't you, where you're just like, I've done so much on it, I've touched every single nut and bolt on this car, I don't want to do anything else. And then it got to a point where I sold it, and then as I was selling it, I worked out what the problem was, and it would have been about a £5 fix. And
the car then went, I can't get it back, and it's one of those things where if I'd have just sort of held on for that little bit longer, I could still have it. And it was it was a gorgeous car, you know, really, really nice car. So that is one I really do regret selling. Maria, Dale and
Marnie.
Marnie. Fantastic. Just been on stage, and as I was walking back there, I just got accosted because, what have you done?
I knitted you a hat, as promised by my boyfriend. Fiance, sorry.
Wow.
Fiance.
Hello, sir.
But it'll keep you warm in the winter.
Have you made that whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on now. Brilliant.
Where's the TC?
That's brilliant.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice colours on you.
I love it. Thank you so much. That's so nice. It feels so nice and warm. It's warm. You could do one of these.
Yeah.
You definitely should.
My grandma.
Another one. Yeah.
This is my grandma. You might have seen her before.
And you're beautiful.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much.
I love it. Yeah.
It's amazing.
You should have another one.
She was buzzing to give it to you, so...
We're very excited.
Yeah, you're the reason we're up here, so...
Oh.
Yeah, we came up from Taunton. So.
What are you in? Have you driven something up?
Mark 5 Golf GT. It was kind of like a Left 4 Dead when I bought it as well. So.
Nice, okay. That's good. Well, yeah.
Still problematic though.
Yeah, we were going to stay overnight and then we met at the hotel.
Yeah,
Just a day trip.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Thank you. Yes, we're just getting some photos. But this is awesome. It's a lot
very good actually. Very good ice cream.
Slots. Best wheels Volkswagen have ever done. Gorgeous. I had these on mine. So nice. Next car. We'll do one of these ones.
And I will buy it.
I will be back there. I like that car. It's really smart. It's E36 here as well. You do need at some point to do an E36. You have to do an E36 and a 46, 39, all of them. This is dead cool. Austin Maxi. My first ever car was an Austin Maxi. I was 10 years old. And it was not in as good nick as this. I painted flames at the side. It was a 1750. It's amazing. I'm going to do one of these one day. How cool is that? Tasty Classics air freshener in a car that it's a bit nice to have one of my air fresheners in it, isn't it? Love a 928. Obviously did that 924. Always wanted to do a 928, but I haven't got as much money as him. But one day I will.
I haven't got any money, that's why I got this one.
Look at the stickers. Oh yeah, proper job this. How nice. Just got the right amount of wear on it, you know. How many miles? 130,000. I love this. This is just the right amount of wear, you know. Look at it. Look at the steering wheel. Cool car.
It costs yeah, it's good. It's it hasn't got all its horses back yet.
There's one of them on Martin,
Oh yes!
Clean as well, isn't it?
Nice thing, nice car. We're all absolutely spent. Got my hat from the subscriber though, that's really cool. I got a pin badge, amazing. Just doing the wrap up now, doing some prizes, and it's time to go home. What an amazing day. Just met a million people. So good. Great festival. Come here next time. If you haven't been, come here. It's been such a good day. Museum there as well to look through. So good. What a brilliant day. If I met you today as well, comment down below, say hello, because I will remember you if I met you today, because there was a lot of you. It's good fun. So that's that then. The Vitesse's on the trailer behind me. Everything's spot on. What an amazing day. So good to meet the other YouTubers, all the people that sort of came out, just viewers, subscribers, Patreons. Amazing day. Really, really, truly amazing day. Well done to Ian, Steph and Matt and Ian's missus for putting on the whole thing. It was just like a serious do that. Incredibly well organised. Really, really, you know, seriously fair play to those guys. Fair play to them. So it's no mean feat pulling off something of that size. Proper good job, well done. And that's it for this episode. No filler episode. I'm going to be busy straight back in the workshop Monday. It's going to take me a couple of weeks to get the video out to you that I want to get out to you. So enjoy this, and on Friday coming up, hopefully you'll see it. But it might be another filler one, because it depends how well this one goes. But it's worth waiting for. It's going to be epic. And until then, I'll see you. Bye. Oh God, what am I going to do with the rest of my night? Well, if you want something on in the background, I do a podcast with my friend WYNNE, who is an ex-RAF sort of maintenance pilot or test pilot. He used to fly all the sort of Hawk jets and stuff like that, really cool things, just to make sure that they weren't going to drop out the sky when he gave them back to the people who used them to shoot the bad guys and things. It's very entertaining. We talk about everything to do with cars and planes and lots of other stuff in between, and just like behind the scenes of things here, what I actually feel about how I actually feel about some of the cars and stuff that I do. So yeah, it's pretty good. If you would like to watch it, go to the description of this video. The link is there. Click on it, watch it. If it's good, then subscribe to that. It's called the Wheels and Wings podcast. And yeah, there's quite a few episodes for your entertainment. So give them a go. Give it a go. Give it a try. Bye. So I walked straight up to Abby Titmus, lollipop in my hand, lollipop in my hand, microphone in the other.
In your puffer jacket.
In my puffer jacket. And I go, and I'm probably like a bit hyped. Hi, Abby. And two of her bodyguards just whoop, straight in front of me. No, mate, back up. And I was like, okay. And the sound goes, whoops. So it's, and I'm like, okay, well, I think we've just been stopped. We'll go back in a minute. We'll go back to it.